Follow me to learn the Korean writing system in a matter of days. To begin with, we're going to look at the 14 consonants in the Korean writing system. So, Korean writing system is phonetic. Every letter has a sound. So the first consonant makes a G or a K sound, kind of depending on the circumstance, but it's never real hard K. So I'm going to pronounce these with the ah sound, which is the first vowel we're going to be introduced to later. But so I'm going to put that g together with an ah so that we get ga. That's the first letter of the alphabet. Next is an N sound. Very straightforward N sound. We're going to put it together with that ah. Repeat after me. Na. Na. Next, pretty straightforward D sound. Now this isn't a real hard D sound. This is kind of a soft. It's not an aspirated sound. So we're going to get da. Da. So if you, just like we talk about our ABCs in English, in Korean you can talk about Kanada, Kanada, ka, na, da. Next one is a little bit tougher, easier for those who have rolled their R's before, because this one makes an R or an L sound depending on where it is in a syllable. At the end of a syllable, if it's terminal, it's going to make an L sound. If it's at the beginning, it's going to make an R sound, and that's more like a rolled R sound. So this is going to be ra, ra, ra. Next, we've got mium. This is the M sound. Makes the sound with the ah, ma, ma. Next, this is a B or a soft P sound. Ba, ba. S sound. Now notice there's a T on the screen. That's because if it's at the end of a syllable, it's going to get a T sound instead of an S. So all writing in Korean is grouped by syllable. That's why we talk about sometimes a letter and is placed at the end of a syllable. If the S letter is placed at the end of a syllable, it's going to make a T sound. So when it's at the beginning, though, it's going to make an S sound. So repeat after me. Sa, sa. Now, this, the ing, is a zero consonant. I like to refer to it as a zero consonant because it's a placeholder. You can't write a syllable in Korean without having a consonant in there. So what if you just want the vowel sound? Well, if you just want the vowel sound, then you've got to use that zero consonant. So when we put this in front of the vowel sound, ah, we just get ah. But notice there's an NG up on the screen here too. The NG is there because, again, at the end of a syllable, sound changes a little bit. So at the end of the syllable, it's going to make an ng sound. Ng. Okay? Just an NG sound. Next, the letter that makes a J sound. Repeat after me. Ja. Ja. By the way, I'm not giving you the names of the letters here. I'm just giving you the sounds. I'm just giving you the sounds that they make. So each of the letters has a name, a pronunciation, but when you're initially learning to read and write, it's more helpful to know the sounds that they make, not the names of them so much. All right, now we get into the first aspirated consonant. So for this, I want to back up one. Take a look at the ja sound that we just made. So ja, put your hand in front of your mouth and say ja, ja. Now say cha, cha. And when you say this one with the CH sound, cha, you feel that puff of air. That's because this is the first of the aspirated consonants. You're actually going to feel that puff of air with the rest of these. You can do it here. Repeat after me. Ka, ka. Ta, ta. Pa, pa. And ha, ha. So that is all 14 consonants. We'll learn later about some other things like double consonants, but these are the basics. You need those 14 consonants. Now, what about vowels? There are 10 vowels. So the vowels start right here with the one we've been using to pronounce all of those consonants. Repeat after me. Ah, ah. By the way, if we were writing this as a syllable, remember which consonant would we use? Where we just want the vowel sound, but we've got to have a consonant in front of it too? Right. Some of you already said it. It's a zero consonant. So we've got ah, ya. And those of you who are good at pattern recognition, I want you to watch. Tell me what the pattern is here. All, y'all, O, yo, u, u, e. One more time through the vowels. A, ya, o, ya, o, yo, u, u, e. There you go. You've now got the 14 consonants and the 10 vowels of the Korean alphabet. Hangul is the name of the Korean alphabet, created by or commissioned by King Sejong because he wanted the country to be more literate. He wanted it to be easier for everyone to be able to read and write. He didn't want Chinese characters to be required in order to be able to be literate. So he had this phonetic alphabet created. 14 consonants, 10 vowels. Thanks for watching. Catch me on the next one.